I'm Elaine, the Ninja Life Coach, and today we're going to style some scarves. We're going to look at some old school oblong scarves that were popular back in the day, and we're going to learn some new ways that we can style them to give them a fresh, trendy, and funky look for 2019. And the first one that we're going to look at is this old scarf that I bought back in 1999, and it's a Liz Claiborne Y2K scarf. You can see it's got the champagne glasses and the champagne bottles on it, and this is a silk scarf, and it's very colorful. One thing you want to know about your scarves is when you buy a scarf, you're not going to see all of this when you get it around your neck. It's nice and it's pretty and all, but this is what you're actually going to see when you style a scarf, something like that. So when you go to the store to purchase a scarf, kind of mess it up in your hand a little bit, different ways. See if it looks good knotted, because that's the way you're going to wear the scarf. So today we're just going to double this scarf, and we have something that looks very much like that. And we're going to place the scarf in a very classic manner, simply just around the neck, and let it drape. Now you all may have seen this, and you may have even worn your scarves this way. This is an old school, classy, always classy, classic way to wear your scarves. Also, something that's very classy and classic is a simple ascot. And an ascot tie looks really good if you've got a jacket or a shirt that you can tuck your scarf in. This is a really classy look for a scarf, and you may have worn your scarves this way before. I'm going to show you something that's a little bit different so that it'll look a little more on trend for 2019. We're going to gather both ends in our hand, and we're just going to twist. We're just going to twist that scarf up, and when it gets to the point where it starts to curl a little bit, we are going to simply roll it around into a rosette. And then we're going to tuck the ends in, and you may have to practice tucking, and you may even have to use double-sided tape or a little pin or something in there to hold it. I've never have to. I get mine pretty tight, but I've done this 3 million times, so for me, it's just easy to do. You can wear it like this. Looks great with a sweater. You can go on the side, or you can even wear it flat in front. It's got a little twist for interest in the back. Now, if you don't want to do the rosette, you can still do the twist, but go up above where the knot is. Go right up in here and knot it like that, where you've got a little bit of that hanging down like that. Then take your ends, tuck it back in the very first roll, and you have something like that. That looks good on the side or in front, and you can actually tuck that in your shirt, or you can wear it right like that. I like it right like that. I think that's just funky enough that it kind of suits me. But there will be a style here that suits you too that you're going to like as well. So let's go on to the next one, and the next one I have is this little fall scarf, and I bought this right close to the same time that I bought that other one. And I'm going to show you with this scarf what I did with the one I've got around my neck. This is about the same length. This is not really very long, but it's got really pretty colors in it. It's got kind of a teal blue and lime green and brown. It's got acorns, leaves, and such like that. One thing you can always do, the simple thing to do with your scarf, is just simply make a loop and tuck it through. That always looks good. That always looks on trend. There's nothing wrong with doing that, sticking with that. It's simple, it's easy, it's quick, and it's fun. You want to make your scarf placement always look like it's effortless. I just simply twisted that a little bit, put the loop there, and then I'm going to go in the other way with it. And that makes a little knot and lays really nicely right like that. You can do that. But this is what I did today. I placed the scarf around my neck, and you always want to put the edge up, the folded side up close to your neck, not the raw edge, but the folded side. So you're going to go around the front, cross it like that, pick up one side, pick up like this. Pick up your other end like this and simply tie them in the back. Place the points where you want them. You can, I'm not going to tie it, I'm just going to hold it. Now you can do that. You can wear it to the side, kind of like how I've got mine, or you can simply tuck that side and wear it like that. The next one that we're going to look at is I have another oblong here that is an animal print, and it's not silk. It's very sheer though, and it's about the same age as those scarves, probably about 19, 20 years old. And what I like to do with this scarf, because it's so sheer, is I like to just place this around my shoulders, and rather than just tying it up here at my neck, you can do that. I like to pick up some fabric right like this and tie it there. Make a knot there. Gather it up around your neck. You can leave the knot showing if you like, and it drapes really nicely in the front, or you can tuck the knot under to where you don't see it. And if you'd like, you can also tie another knot here for a little more edgy look. Really, there is no right or wrong way to do this. You want it to look like you've just thrown the scarf around your neck and it's landed there. So this is really kind of a nice look. You can also wear that off to the side. You can take all this loose. Go back to the original tie right there. This makes something that looks very much like a shawlette, and you've got one arm free if you like. Or you can even wear this in the back. And wear this around, bring all that around the front. And it'll hang very much like that. Really a simple thing to do with the scarves. One of the most fun things I've ever done was I took a weekend and I didn't have anything to do, and I just got my scarves out and I just played with them. That was so much fun. I had those things knotted every which way. And that is one thing you can do that if you're not doing anything one Saturday afternoon, just get your scarves out and play with them. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to make knots, because that's all that you're doing. If you can tie a knot, you can tie a scarf. There's no right or wrong way to do it anymore. Just do it till you like it, sister. That's all I can tell you. These are two oblong scarves. These are silk scarves. They're a little bit older. They're about the same age as this scarf. These are screen printed silk scarves, hand screen printed, that I bought at a flea market from this fellow that made them. And they've held up fairly well. They're not quite as great a quality as this, but I only paid $6 a piece for them. But what I'm going to do is that they have complementary colors in here with the green. This really helps the green to be picked up in this yellow scarf. So I'm simply going to tie these two together. And then I'm going to go to the other end, and I'm going to tie these two ends together, and I'm going to leave the ends, out, and a little bit of the ends out so you can see them. What we've done is we've just made ourselves an infinity scarf. You can do this with any couple of scarves. Use complementary colors, contrasting colors, mix and match the patterns, see how you like it, try it, and just work with it and see if you like it. Now, you can certainly wear it like a regular infinity scarf, just like that. And that looks perfectly fine and perfectly acceptable. It's a little bit funky and messy, and that's okay. That's the look we're going for. Or you can go another time around the neck. And wear it, and you just have to work with it and play with it. Wear it very much like that. I actually kind of like that. That's a deconstructed look. Very big this year. So you can do something like that, or you can always go back, wear the little ties right in front. And when you've got two complementary colors, two complementary scarves like this, it almost it does look like that these were meant to be worn together. So play with the thing, get them out, tie them together, see what they'll do. You know, that is the fun of accessories. You know, the fashion industry is a multi-billion dollar industry. So play with it. Look at it. Do you like that? Do you not like that? It's perfectly acceptable to like or to not like this. You can always go back in, get it tighter. Take your two ends that you tied together, tie them together again. Make another knot. Make another knot. Just keep knotting it till you like the looks of it. You can always go to the side with it and to the back. And what I might do next time is I might put on one of my wigs and do head wraps. Head wraps don't look very good on me with my short hair, but if I have on a wig that I have some hair that shows, I can do a head wrap really, you know, I really like them. I can really rock a head wrap. But I hope you have enjoyed this today. I hope it has given you something to think about with your scarves. I just wanted to throw this out there to let you know you don't have to spend a lot of money to be fashionable. You can use things you already have in your wardrobe and it looks great. You guys have a wonderful day. God bless. Maranatha.